Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Where in the previous episode, we went on a trip on the Arcee, chasing Ragnard the Ancient. We shot him down over Lake Valleria, but turns out it's gonna take more than that to take care of that boy. He's being controlled by a gospel on his forehead, and Agate's pal Whemler, who resides in the Nebel Valley, might know a way for us to find just where the dragon landed. So we're going east today. But first, I'm curious what the people of the town are up to. You guys doing something new around here? Let's do talkies. Seems like all the work is going faster than planned. The only problem left is the existence of that damn dragon. Even if we fix the market up better than new, that thing could just swoop down and ruin it all again. Hope that plan the army's cooked up goes as well as what we're doing here, is what I'm saying. Alright, just gonna turn that down a tad. I love Bose's music, but I need to hear myself think too.
I'm gonna shop all by myself now. I hope they fix the market soon.
Yeah, me too.
I've looked so hard and still can't find her. I wonder if she'd ever even still be here if she's alive.
Who are you looking for? Corna. Who's... Construction work's going pretty smoothly. The opinion going around is that we'll be done sooner than expected at the rate we're going. Got the strength of the merchants of Bose on display, yeah. Dun 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 dun. And dates. It seems like a lot of the average citizens are chipping in to help with the reconstruction. At this rate, the market should reopen very soon.
That's great news for me and my shopping needs.
Unfortunately, our capture operation fell completely on its ass. Posterior. I still can't believe how that dragon outmaneuvered and outran our ships, though. That thing really does possess power beyond our understanding. Don't you walk away from me, Jacob. The way the town is now reminds me of how it was just after we kicked the Erebonians out. Back then, too, the town was in such a state that everyone chipped in to put it all back together. We were worried the Erebonians might react badly to the capture attempt and all those airships being mobilized. We haven't heard a peep from them either way, though. Honestly, that's making a few of us even more worried. Bose sits right on the Empire's southern march. It's not like the Blood and Iron Chancellor guy to stay quiet when something this big is going on. It's a little worrying.
The army's really busy with their dragon hunt, and everyone in town is busy with the repairs. And here I am trying to figure out what to serve for dinner tonight. It feels petty in comparison, but even small things like this can be hard work.
You can't compare your struggles.
The mayor's so amazing. Not only is she awesome at guiding the sea, she's the best merchant in town too. I wish I could be that incredible. Then try working at it. You can start by getting a full score on the test at school, you know. It's a good thing to have a goal, but Harry doesn't have anything specific. And that's just a dream, not a goal.
Mina knows how to say it in ways I just couldn't. Oh, the construction come quite a ways in a short time, hasn't it? I can't wait to once again stroll the market, browsing the antiques. And indeed, that's your whole life, isn't it? The dragon has flown towards Nebel Valley. Flying in a mountainous region like that is dangerous enough, but the fog there never lifts either. I wonder what General Morgan has planned at this point. What is the general planning to do? Well, he's gonna leave it to us, and that's probably the best plan, let's be honest.
Mayor Mabel said something to me personally. I'm not doing this because I want to be praised or anything, but it does make me happy.
Mayor Mabel came to oversee things. She's gotta be super busy already, but she took the time to encourage each of us one by one. Seeing her like that makes me want to work even harder. Yeah.
So many townspeople are helping with the reconstruction. I'd like to help too if I could. Feel like I'd just be getting in the way though.
So you're just gonna stand there and watch, huh? Alright. And with that, let's go to the church. A little dance for Adios and Father Holstein. Mayor Mabel is working herself ragged. She is living up to the heritage established by her father through and through. It is slightly concerning that she does not seem to acknowledge the considerable burden she's placed upon herself, however. But all people are like that when they're young. Even I did some crazy things in my youth. Ho, ho, ho. I don't want to know Father Holstein, honestly. Nobody's up there praising Adios. So, let's praise some food. At the Antaros restaurant. Perhaps you've heard that the owner of this establishment is none other than Mayor Maybell herself. With her managing both the restoration of the market and revenue, however, she's hardly in any position to worry about the restaurant. We'd hate to see her burdened with more than she can handle, so we'll be doing all we can here in her place. Good. That's your job. You're managing things.
Our former mayor's political savviness was something to behold. Fortunately for us, our current mayor, Mayor Maybell, happens to be a star. Oh, she gets compared to her father plenty, naturally, but she's done a fine job carving out a name for herself. I'm sure her father and Adios are beside her, smiling wholeheartedly. It seems that this arranged marriage meeting will end on a positive note. Still, next is a return to her family in the Empire as soon as this ends. Really, Miss Felicity hasn't even the time to rest. No. Everyone's working hard to restore the market. I can hear the pounding of the hammers at work from here.
It seems this marriage meeting will end with some measure of success. This has been a valuable chance to deepen the friendship between both families indeed. I see. So you'll be returning to your family in the Empire after this?
Yes, that's my current schedule. I still have a short break from the academy, so I shall visit with my father.
You truly are the woman I expected you to be. Possessed of progressive thoughts on one hand, while also equipped with our moral principles from yore. I feel I should again offer thanks to Adios for allowing us to meet.
No. Please stop. I'm nothing but an inexperienced girl. God, don't sell yourself short.
You're also a coward. No, it is definitely not an excessive estimation, I believe. Compared to you, I am far more the inexperienced party here. Ooh. At first, I was worried how things would go, but it seems this meeting has ended in success. To deepen the relationship between both families, I hope they will continue their correspondence. Whether we'll proceed to marriage will depend on their opinions, but, well, it's pretty juicy. Oh, he finally got in! So, where in the market will you be opening your store? Right next to the southern entrance. It just happened to be open, but I think it's a pretty good spot. True, it's not bad at all, but if you're near the entrance, you need a trick to stop the customers' legs. Customers just enter and tend to walk fast. If you don't do anything, they'll zoom right by you. I see. I think it's most important to catch the customer's eye, don't you think? I know it's just a matter of advertising and publicity, but that costs money. The customer's eye goes to where the customers are going. Satisfy each customer at a time and make sure they'll come back. That, more than anything, is the basis of business. I see. You have lots to learn. Speaking of business, if you're looking for revenue products, our company will be happy to provide from our stores. You seem to be in a bit of a fix, so we'll be glad to help you out. No, it's precisely because this is an emergency situation that we'll be keeping prices reasonable. You can leave stocking seafood to us. We'll be able to pull through this crisis just fine with all we have stored in the warehouse in Bose. This is an emergency situation after all. It's only right that we help as much as we can. People here are just really good.
The shopkeepers from the market are operating out of the hotel, but atmosphere is critical in shopping. A temporary store is not nearly enough to satisfy. A tall ceiling, a nice display with good design sense, and a modest, kind clerk. The sweet experience that is shopping is born when all those elements blend together in harmony.
What's going on in the kitchen? It's because my company takes personal responsibility for collecting our product. Doesn't make a difference whether the liners are functioning or not. This is the ultimate in independence. With the liners out of commission, restocking the larder is starting to be a real pain. I'm hoping that new merchant will be able to make things easier. It's not like we've got a whole lot of variety, but the larder is pretty full. What awful timing. The flight restrictions on Bose airspace still haven't been lifted. We're almost totally out of certain brands of wine, too. The wines we're running out of from a price perspective are the middle-of-the-road brands. We got a lot of connoisseurs here, and they all got an eye for the best wines for the least amount of mirror.
The head chef's worrying about our stock, too. I hope working together with Orwood will fix things around here. I don't know why, but he hasn't been bothered one bit by the scheduled flight stopping at all. Does he have some different sources than the other merchants?
I think he has like just a huge sack with him. Just Santa Claus if he was handing out monster bits. Let's go to the bar. How are things here?
Until now, he and I have run our store separately, but it really is fun to work with someone you love. I just want to enjoy that feeling a little bit longer. After all, we'll be back to rivals once the market reopens. Do you have to, though?
It's really been a while since I worked with Katrina, but it's been fun. I've discovered a lot. If we work together, I feel like we could make some really good stuff. Maybe we should develop some new product once the market reopens. This is bad. Ever since that Castella shop came, my sales have just been on a downward slide. I actually didn't know what Castella was, what it's referring to, but I looked it up and it's like Japanese sponge cake. It looks really good. Still though, I can't ask them to leave now. Really, talk about uncomfortable situations. Oh boy. What do you have to say? You gonna give him a whopping?
Lately, we've pretty much just been at Castella bar. Everyone eats the Castella and no one orders our cooking. Well, natural result, I guess. Our cooking's only real selling point is it's cheap.
Alright, nobody's really been visiting here. It is kind of dead, you're right. Let's go to the market. I mean the hotel.
I was just peeking in on the fruit store, but even though the scheduled flights have stopped, the price of produce hasn't gone up. That's weird. I was sure it would go up. You're too just get a hobby, mama.
Alright, this guy. What did we do last time with this voice? That should return. Due to the Army's restrictions... never mind. Due to the Army's restrictions, the scheduled liners are still stopped. I know there's nothing they can do about it, but our stock's starting to look pretty bad. Still, everyone's sharing that little problem. We'll maintain current prices even if we have to completely ignore profits.
That's... wow.
Oh. Market repairs are proceeding smoothly. I feel like it's the first good news we've had in a while. People are they're just getting and losing accents all over the place. Barlow, my man. It seems the market reconstruction is proceeding smoothly. I suppose we'll be bidding farewell to this mini department store soon then. I feel a little lonely with that old commotion when they're gone. Aww. It's nice though. I like that there's a shakeup that, people are displaced around the map like this. With the scheduled liner stopped, every store's business is in trouble. This really still isn't the kind of atmosphere to do business deals in, huh? Guess I got no choice but to wait a while until the market's restored.
Yeah. The airships are stopped again due to the Army's flight restrictions. Well, I'm sure it's necessary to stop the dragon, but if they're gonna do that much, I sure hope they do the job right.
Indeed. Anything new? We're still on that special. Apparently the RSA came for the Royal Army's dragon plan. Seems like the Royal Army is really mobilizing. Makes sense after a declaration from Her Highness. So ultimately, did the plan work? I can't tell you. That's classified information.
So this merchant sells plates and other small articles. I was just looking for some teacups.
I'll have to stop by later.
That darn husband of mine, after coming all the way here, is only worried about the village. The village people aren't children. They can handle themselves. He can't have a spare thought for his own family at a time like this.
I ran from Raven all the way here, but I'm still worried about the village. I hope Pesca and Grey are doing okay. After all, I'm pretty close to those two. Oh boy.
Mom may be complaining, but she really is happy Dad came back.
That's great. That's great. We'll be returning to the capital with the assistance of the Royal Army. The ambassador is most touched by the sincere response on the part of the kingdom. I'll be returning to the capital on a patrol ship. Seems a natural consideration for the Imperial Ambassador. He doesn't seem that touched, or maybe that's just his touched. The ambassador will be returning to the capital soon. Ladies and gentlemen, allow us to offer our sincerest thanks for your efforts. Indeed, get out of Bose, okay? Or you will end up as a bozo. That's what they say. Stay in Bose, become a bozo. Not the best slogan. I understand why they changed it a couple of years back. Lila has regained consciousness at last. Whoa, she has? In the darkest moments, I did fear that... but it has not come to pass. It lifts all our hearts to see her healthy and well. I'll be checking that out after I snoop about the rest of the... There we go. Finally someone's here. Oh, everyone! Lila's finally awoken. Thank Adios. Oh, of course, she immediately returned to work, which I swear is going to end up making Sister Rosa bedridden. From worry. It's so like Lila. She really is unstoppable when it comes to her work. Aren't you happy, though? Didn't you want her to make dinner? Oh, you wanted ideas for dinner, I guess. Think for yourself. Oh. And she's back in bed. Goddess preserve us. Preserve me. Lila's only just woken up. And yet she insists on going right back to work. She's not well enough to be straining herself, so perhaps if I hog tie her to the bed. She might like that. Bam, 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 bam. Estelle, Lila's awake. She's all right. Oh, thank Adios. Thank you. Miss Bride. Lila, are you okay? I am, well, yes. It seems I've caused you all to worry. Please forgive me. Oh, Lila, what are you saying? You shielded Mayor Mabel in the only way you could. You probably saved her life. All the fault goes to that silver-haired maniac and his dragon. Estelle's right. You don't need to blame yourself. By the way, I heard from Miss Mabel. It seems I owe a debt to Mr. Vathek and Mr. Lenheim. Thank you for helping me when I was indisposed. Neither of which are with me at the moment. Haha, I'll be sure and pass on your thanks. Alrighty. That's the mayor residence, and that should be everything in North Block checked out since the market is still inaccessible. Oh, I give up. I can't seem to make any deals no matter what I do. I need to accept the fact that I came at the worst possible time. Yeah. Blast it all. I visited a number of merchants I've dealt with in the past. Every one of them has been cautious in their dealings. I still have no contract. I know they do not wish to act while airships are still grounded, but... Oh, damn it all. If I can't make any deals, there was no point in coming to this backwater of a kingdom. Wow. Okay. I see how it is. I just donated a bit to the market repair funds. After all, I used to work there too. And honestly, thinking about it, my time in the market was the funnest of my life, if nothing else. Nigel and I worked our butts off chasing our dreams. If I could, I'd go back to those days. Before he betrayed you. Ram pam pam pam. One of our regulars was going to come and get an advanced look at our newest wares. But with the flights cancelled, his visit's been delayed a week. I was really looking forward to having a critical eye take a look at my work. It's too bad, really. Aww. Let's go see Elk and see if she's doing okay now that Papa's gone.
Dad's out, so it's me watching the house today.
So boring. Kids do like to say boring, don't they?
My husband went off to check up on the repairs to the market. That man really does love his trade.
I'm feeling like they're getting a bit of spice back in their relationship. You feeling me? There's kind of something there. Oh, hey kid, how's the sword? No problems with it right now. Seems like the unit Russell sent us is staying on tight. Good to hear. That sword itself is the toughest damn thing I've ever sold, so you swing that thing like you mean it. Don't need to tell me. That was the plan anyway. Really hope it holds out for at least 2 or 3 hits. I'm still not sure what you're on about. Well, if anything comes up, come by again. I'll be happy to sharpen the edge or tune that device of yours. Let's have a look at this stuff. So yeah, he has a pretty good sword now, which we can't really get anything better than. And yeah, we're kind of good. Bam, 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 bam. Is there anything we would like? This would be... Not really. No. Are there any of these? We don't have a glam choker to prevent mutes. Or to prevent... We have some free stuff. Maybe I have some. Don't I have some kind of weird mute things? I'm gonna buy a glam choker. Just cause it looked pretty. And I want to stimulate the economy. Why will we leave? That's not intentional. The Air Force actually let the dragon get away. Hard to keep a good face forward as a soldier after our grand plan fell right on its ass. Failure like that even gets to you as a lowly groundworm, you know? Man, he did not do the whole posterior thing. Hey, Cecile. Why don't we go out to the Kingfish Inn sometime? I think you should take a break from chores and relax sometimes.
Why should I have to go out to the lakeshore? I'm not interested in going along on your fishing trip.
Man, just like the day they married, they still got that spark.
If possible, I want to beat him to the punch and make a contract with the Empire folks. But if the trade resumes too late, I'll be sitting on warehouses of merchandise until Adios comes down. But if I just sit here on my tuffet, Warden will run away with everything. When will the airship service be restored? That's the crucial point.
The question of when the airships will turn again is a real problem for business. If it takes too long, we'll be left with a lot of goods which we won't be able to sell off. On the other hand, though, this might be our chance to shine while everyone else plays it safe. Take the risk and the potential rewards, or avoid the risk. Even Miss Morano's worrying, which is pretty rare. I've been so busy with repairs lately, I can't find any time to run the business. So I decided to leave the business side of things entirely to Morano. I can only hope she finds a way to strike a blow to Borden.
My husband is very busy with managing repairs to the market, and Morano's doing a fantastic job substituting for him in business deals. We're doing everything we can to keep up with Borden's family. That's great news. That's great news, and we bum.
We're gonna go check him out.
Right now.
A total stop of all flights in or out of the city is a problem even for me. It happened just as I was setting up a healthy trade with Erebonia too. Chino and I are both busy providing support for the market's reconstruction, but there's more going on here. Trino has Morano. I'm sure she's going to act in some way. I envy him having such a reliable daughter. What, you have a great son who's just a little confused about what to do with his life, but that's just relatable. Even Miss Morano exudes the atmosphere of a merchant now. I wish my Alvel had a spirit like hers. Stop! Well, I'll keep an eye on him and hope that his talent comes in eventually. It's because I believe in him that I'm sending him to the Royal Academy after all. That his talent will come to him? Dude, you just... Morano's an incredible woman, yes. I just don't like being compared to her. I mean, we're entirely different types of people. If I'm an herbivore, she's a carnivore. You know, in that sense. Checks out, dude. You shouldn't compare yourself to anybody. But if you are, compare yourself to you and your past. I think I've said this whole spiel before. Alright, that's the city. Oh. I guess we're taking the path. Okay, check this out. I want to do something fun. Lakeshore! Wow, that was fast. Oh, look! Oh, we got someone here. Is this Sting? Was that his name? It was something cool. Heard you're working with the army to fight the dragon. I'll take care of all the side business. You focus on the dragon. Oh, Sting is so cool. I wish I could be as cool as Sting. Alright. I bet I could fish here. Alright, we're gonna have to fish here. We got some new ones now. Metal Rod Trident. Heavy tackle created exclusively to catch big fish. A masterpiece of design in the pursuit of giant fishy foes. Ooh, I'm not quite sure what we could catch here if we even have something new available. But let's just try. While we're by the lakeshore. Estelle just needs a break. Just a Little break. Let's do carp. See if we can catch anything. If we don't catch anything, I don't think we lose the baits. Because we just, reel it back in. Here we go. Perfect hit. Oh, Garvels! Garvels spat out Crimson Eye ×1. Do we have a Garvel? Maybe I should know what fishes we have and don't have. I think we were at 21 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're still... Wait, most recent location, Lakeshore Inn? Oh, is it new? Did I get new fish? That's amazing. Let's check Master Fisher. It now says 22. That was a new fish. This is insane. So it's only 3 more. That makes sense because I think there's 3 fish and then there's the special last fish, which is kind of almost quest related in a way. It's a big catch. Oh, that's nice. Could I catch? I bet I could fish here. Also, we gotta check out what Crimson Eye is. Hold on, I'm gonna try trout. See what we get here. Something big, something good. A lot of the final fish are gotten in the Ruan region, so we'll be getting back to that region later in the game. Oh, dude, he just has the good stuff. Mirage Ring, and let's check out what we just got. This is great. Crimson... What? Whoa! Why did I buy a Glam Choker when we got ATS plus 50, ADF plus 50, move -1, speed -5, prevents mute, a blood red gem that focuses the user's consciousness on their orbments. Dude, that's metal. Ice Enricher already has prevent seal and mute. That's great, but dude, Crimson Eye to just boost her ATS even more? I'm kinda down. She doesn't need a high movement. And, speed is always nice, but... Damn. Could I get... I bet I could fish here. Let me just... While we're here, let's just spend a couple more fish to see if we can get something more. I should check out the Mirage Ring, too. So fish have drop tables where, bigger fish, better rewards. And that can go from Sepith to accessories. Oh, snakeheads. Okay, at least time Sepith is the best kind of Sepith. So it's not like a guarantee we get the Garvels. So maybe we were just super lucky on the first one and I should just continue onward. I mean, we got a dragon to stop and a finale to have, but knowing finale episodes, this might be split into 2. Another snakeheads. All right. I jinxed it. Lucky's over. But what's the Mirage Ring? Prevents petrify. All right. That's still pretty cool. The Ice Enricher medal can go on someone. I think maybe Estelle's gonna get that back on. Because it has that def plus 20 and she has some useful... We don't like her sealed or muted. Stop by here. I heard even Ravenu was hit by the dragon. Maybe a long way on foot, but you could fly it in an instant. Can't really think of it as someone else's problem, And you? Our guests are getting really nervous. I know the Royal Army has some kind of plan. I just hope they use it soon. They tried and they failed and now it's bracer time. A dragon. I just can't believe it. I visit Bose a lot, so I really can't just think of it as someone else's problem. I hope everyone at the Entourage is okay. I never even imagined dragons were real. The damage sounds severe. I hope everyone in the city is alright. Yeah. Coming from Gransel must be quite a shock. I don't suppose anybody's upstairs. I don't think so. But maybe there's someone hidden away. Maybe Lloyd came down for a little trip. You never know where that guy might be. If he's not in his spot, then it's a lost cause. That's okay. We got a big catch. Wasn't planning on that, but that's great. And that cool accessory, so worth it. Okay, back in the foggy Nebel Valley. Gonna try to make our way to Whemler's house once more. Oh, that's always a task and a half. Okay then, first we need to visit that little hut on the eastern side of the valley, right? Yeah, let's hurry. Don't need to ask me twice. I know the path. I guess the map is so big they have to do a little transition there to load everything. it's really well done, the whole, 2D character. It's interesting, that some parts of the world are 2D and others are 3-dimensional. Like, the enemy here and us, you can see that we are pictures based on, how we're swapping as we change angles. But things like Ragnard the Dragon is too complex to just be an image, so he has to be an actual 3-dimensional model. But it's like they pull off the style really well. And it's going to be the same style for the next duology of games after this initial Trails in the Sky trilogy. Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure. Oh, hey guys. I think we took a wrong turn somewhere. No one's ever clearly mapped out the western end of Nebel Valley. It's a dangerous place to walk into by mistake, so we took down the bridge. Rumor has it that now there's a dragon around here somewhere. I just hope it decides to stay the hell away from here. Sorry guys, didn't mean to bother you. We need to get up there on this cliff face, so let's... Yeah, we gotta hog the... No, I need to... You know what? I'm just gonna spend some time here, kind of... Oh, here we go. This is the... I'm going all the way back, aren't I? I might be. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I'm back at the beginning. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna battle some monsters and find that hut. Okay, here we go. Now we're in the right spot here. Agate's looking a little rough. That's okay. Hey, Whemler. Yo, old timer. Oh, Agate. And a little Sprouts group. Hello, Mr. Whemler.
Sorry to bother you.
Your kids seem like you're filled with purpose this time. What's happened? Tell me.
Yes, we are, sir. Actually.
Estelle explained about the dragon attacks around the region and how it disappeared into the northwest part of the valley. Whoa, I see. Explains all the noise a little while ago, at least. Hey, old-timer. You used to say you've been to the northwest, right? If you don't mind, we'd like to know what route you used. Absolutely not. Huh? The hell? Why not? Let me ask you kids one question. Once you find that dragon, what are you going to do?
Oh, seems like it's being controlled, so we don't really want to slay it.
But if it keeps causing trouble even after we break the gospel, we'll have to. Can't let it hurt people no matter what. Goodness. Children today know nothing. You kids are treating that dragon as if it's just a big monster. That's no dumb beast you're hunting. That is a divine creature older than the Great Collapse. From before the
What? You're saying it's been here for over 1,200 years?
Come on, old-timer. Be serious. Sure, it might have a long lifespan, but...
No, I fear Mr. Whemler may be correct. There are records of sightings of dragons that go back as far as 900 years to the borough's founding. Apparently, they used to show themselves more often, and many of the reports are, suspiciously uniform.
Seriously?
I'm, starting to think we shouldn't have thought of it like a normal monster.
Trying to slay that creature would be nothing but suicide. So be good and leave it to the Royal Army. Honestly, most of the army's got their heads up their ends too. Maybe he could...
Huh?
Anyway, I have no desire to send young people to their graves. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
But...
Hey, old-timer. I appreciate the concern. But you're a bit off the mark, don't you think? We fought a lot of nasty stuff to get this far. Intelligence Division thugs, ancient orbital machines. Nasty as they were, though. We couldn't just let them go because they were too dangerous. We put together what we had. Every one of us gave it our all, and we managed to overcome them. This dragon's the same. We ain't just gonna blindly rush in, but we can't let this go either. So, please, lend us a hand, We need you.
Hagade? Hagade?
Finally got a bit of nobility on that ugly mug of yours, eh? Your sister'd like that. Well, after a speech like that, guess I have no choice but to help, eh?
Really? Thank you, Mr. Whemler.
Don't worry about it. I'm not doing anything that big. I'll head out first and get things ready. Come find me when you're ready. I'll be at the deepest point of the western side.
Come find you?
Wait, weren't you gonna tell us how to get to the northwest part of... It's going to involve a bit more than just telling you. Anyway, come as soon as you can to the west side by foot. I'll be waiting.
Wait!
Nothing for it. Like the old man said, we should get going.
Right. Deepest point of the west side of the valley, right?
Yeah. Need to keep an eye out so that we don't get lost out there.
Can we still sleep in his bed?
Ah, yeah. You snooze, you lose, Whemler.
Nice. We're looking pretty good CP-wise. So I think I'm just gonna mosey on along to the west side. Ah, here we go.
Looks like you made it. Old timer.
So if we cross that bridge...
Aye, go straight across and you'll reach a rocky mountain. It's got a cave in that'll let you climb up farther. There are dragons over that way.
Gotcha.
We owe you, Whemler. If that's all for your sprouts, then I'll be heading back to my hut. Mind yourself, though. That cave's packed with all manner of nastiness. Things get dangerous. Don't be stupid. Turn around and rest up. If you need a break, come by the hut and I'll help you out.
Thanks, Mr. Whemler.
We'll be careful.
What a man. What a man. An absolute unit. With that, we're going to... So this is where the dragon is.
Huh. Time to really get serious.
Wait a moment. We promised we would contact Morgan aboard the Arce when we found the dragon, remember? Right, good points.
Chloe quickly wrote a description of the situation.
Sieg, come!
Ah, yes. Chloe is the right choice for this.
Scree! Hello there, you. Thanks, Sieg.
Man, that bird makes no freaking sense.
Chloe attached her note to Sieg's leg. All right, Sieg, listen closely. I need you to deliver that note to Morgan and Julia aboard the Arce. Can you do that for me? Scree! All right, now we are prepared. Okay, let's do this. Yeah.
Let's go! Let's go into the dwelling of the ancient dragon. Ooh, there's 11 treasure chests in total. And we need to be careful and mind the order in which we get them. Yikes! Okay. If we go into the, let's say the main story cave too early, we won't be able to get the other chests. Now, I'm not sure if you can come back to the dwelling. I assume you can, but if we can't, I will show something on the screen right now. But if not, we could always come back afterwards. But no map, so we're just gonna have to do this the smart way. All right. Treasure chest. The Buster Gear. There is nothing in the chest but spiders now. They all stare at you and clap. Bravo. Let's see. For atmosphere, I'm playing with the lights off in my room and just a couple of fake candles, but it means I can't read the spreadsheet properly. Didn't think that through. EP charge. You look under the chest, hoping to find the keys to a brand new airship. You don't find anything. Ah, well. it was worth a shot. I don't want to mess with that boy. I just want to conserve my energy. And head straight down here. So this is where part of the challenge comes out. There's a lots of small little caves along the way that we could venture into. So this would be cave number 2, let's say. And it should hold treasure. Terror bomb. This treasure chest graduated at the top of its class as the richest Royal Academy. Good for it. And this one. Ebony shoes. No. That does remind me, though, that our girl, Tita, she just got a new thingamajig. That's a small upgrade. Little buster. That little buster. So, with those two gotten, we can mosey along to the next cave over. Okay. Let's just take this nice and slow, because this brings us up in here. Okay. And now, let's just hog the wall here. So this leads up to like a little water section, and we could go all the way. Okay. What's up here? Chests. Rainbow surprise. I guess you could keep it. There we go. Found it in the dark. Then this should be empty. Okay, I think I know where I am on the map. And it does mean that we should take a little trip up here for some treasure chests. This is the kind of place I want to come prepared with a map to save us some headache. EP charge. Physically sensing that there's nothing inside. You walk away from the chest without disturbing it. Those chests sense this. Very good. Oh, new sword. Do this. It's empty, but if you planted a seed and kept coming back to water it, you might be able to grow a potato or something. Wonderful. We're flying through these chests right here. Clothes gonna get an upgrade right there. Still gotta test out and see how Sturm 2 is. If it adds something new and fun. I think that's her... Is that her impede ability? That should be the 3 chests in this section. So we're gonna go back out. Oh, all right. Bose airspace. Sieg. Oh, there he is. Scree. Julia took the message from Sieg's leg. Let's see. Estelle's group has arrived at the mountain where they believe the dragon to be. They're going to enter and search. I see. Transmit to all ships. Stand by at designated coordinates with armor-piercing rounds loaded. If the dragon attempts to flee, do not allow it to escape. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's just make a little save-a-rooney right here. And then we can go on to greater adventures ahead. Another cave awaits. Okay. So this cave, if it is the way I think it is... Okay, there should be one chest in here. What in the... Oh, those octobones. This is where they've been hanging out. Oh, boy. Ah, it's terrifying. Don't like it. Hello, Mr. Chests. I'll take some Earth and Mirage. If you're reading this, please send help. We've been stuck on this game for years. Localization team. Yeah. Translating this game was a process. There's a great video on YouTube. There are several, but if you're curious about what it took to get this game to English, man, it's worth a watch. That's don't like you. Why do you have to stand there so ominously, mister? It's just unnecessary. That is the main cave. We don't want to go into the main cave because we're still missing 3 treasure chests. So if we go around, we get to the side cave with all the marbles. Misty Veil. There's nothing in the chest. You briefly wonder if you could use it as a makeshift boat. That'd be very makeshift. We got some ebony shoes. Well, we got Hawken boots. Are those better? Okay. So we could get a considerable boost to defensive stats and some ATS, but it's gonna hurt our agility and our movement. Our movement with Agate is already pretty bad, so I think I'll keep the old ones for now. But what we just got in this chest is the Misty Veil. Women only. Grand feather dress with silver septium woven throughout. Our ADF's gonna go down, but agility and def boost, like by 100? For sure. Holy cloth. Can we put that on someone? Who would benefit from that? You already have Gypsy Queen, which is pretty good. Your blue cashmere. Oh, this would be a... Oh, look at that ATS boost. Her agility's gonna go to 0, but if we put Chloe in that, 623 ATS... Dude, our arch is just gonna freaking rock this world. Terror bomb. I don't know what you expected. Well, I didn't expect sass, Mr. Chest. And reviving bomb. This chest remembers your previous visit and is not too happy to see you return. I almost said that sentence correctly, and I think that deserves partial applause. Those are all the chests. And that's all the chests we could get in this chapter. Now then, let's just make another little save-a-rooney, and let's go face destiny. Whoa! There it is.
Is it sleeping?
It appears to be, yes. I don't see that Love man anywhere either. This might be our chance. Agate, what should we do? First, let me close in by myself. With a bit of luck, I can break that gospel with one good swing. Okay, good luck.
Agate.
Don't worry, short stuff. I'll be fine. Just be ready to back me up if I screw this up.
Okay.
Be careful. Here we go. Oh boy. So that's a gospel, huh? Let's do this. Oh. Did I get it? Oh. Is that a no? Oh, that's a no. That's a no. Oh, no. Ah, hell. Too shallow.
Agate!
Agate! I cracked it, but didn't quite break it. Just need one more good swing. Give me a hand.
Right. Okay.
I'm with you. It's time. What we've all been waiting for. He's so big. Look at this. Is this not the coolest battle? Ragnard, legendary ancient dragon, has an incredibly tough body, uses ancient magic. All right. Let's see you deal with this, though. Come on. Bam, 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 bam. I assume it's resistant to most things. So, I feel like even trying a smoke cannon is stupid here, but... I need to know. Can I even hit him? Let's just try. Boom. Yeah. No dice. All right, Agate. I don't think there's any special mechanic. I think I just need to bring him down. And I think this is just a good... I got a strength up. It's a beat up. I don't think we're going to get any sort of critical things on the side. So, yeah. Let's just do this. Oh, look at this thing. Okay, 3K, 3K, 3K. We could take that. All right, remind me, how are your crafts looking? Large recovery, revives KO and heals, and it's going to give us a def plus. So Sturm 2 cancels arts and crafts. Okay, so I think maybe the range has gone up a little bit on that, so that's cool. Other than that, we need to nuke this guy down, okay? We don't got anything like earth wall, so I think we're just going to go offensive here. Anything in particular, any weakness? No, so I think maybe something just really powerful. Blue Ascension's pretty powerful. Let's try that. Let's see what we can do here. Come on. Hope it paid off. All the arts. 1,840 damage on that. That's almost half of Agate's. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We're okay. Oh boy, Tita, don't look behind you. There's a big dragon coming. All right, we're gonna go with Big Sis Estelle. And no, I don't think so. Tita, we need to, I think Tita just needs to heal herself. We need to mind our health here. This might be prolonged. We'll see how it works out. What do I really want to do with Estelle? I kind of want to use the, just True Barrage on it. Just do some damage. Whoosh. Actually, do get a strength up turn coming, so there might be some turn bonuses after all. Just in some bass battles, they disable them. 2,000, dude. The fact that Chloe with one art just does almost the same damage as an S-Craft, it's insane. All right, Tita's back there. Agate, this is a little scary for you, but we're doing it. I should have swapped to the beatdown as his S-Craft, but that's okay. Oh. Don't die. Oh. Oh, no damage. Okay. Dude, that's surprisingly kind of you, Ragnar. I knew you were a good guy all along. All right, Blue Ascension. Bring it on. Tita's going to take care of her big brother. Chloe's going to for 1,800 damage. And he's flying again. Don't tell me you're going to just land on me. Oh, boy. Ow. Yeah, he is. Okay, he can land on us. That's awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to cast Earthguard on Chloe. Because Chloe's cool. We're just going to be a little defensive here. Can I move clock down? Let's see. What's Estelle going to do? I think Estelle's going to cast out Earthguard too. On Agate, I think. Then it's Agate's turn. Agate is gonna do something pretty crazy. He's gonna do beatdown. I know there's a strength up turn coming, but I can't get it on that turn. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm thinking I pop Chloe here actually. Just at any time really. Okay, so Earthguard going up there. Earthguard going up there. We're popping Chloe, just in case something crazy comes here. We'll get some health back. Let's go.
Now, light of the heavens, heal these battered wings.
Ah, yes.
Radiant flash.
Wonderful. That's some def up too. That's gonna help. Here he comes. Oh, damn. Did that strike? Oh, right. They were the ones without Earth Guards. Damn, if we hadn't healed there, that would have been nasty. That could have wiped out several of us. Who we at? We're on Estelle. I think we're just arts. I think we're just arts. Tita, could you do a little bit of... take care of yourself, okay? There we go. Dark Matter coming in. 700. Dude, that's nothing compared to Chloe. Chloe does more than twice the damage. Like 2.5 times the damage. That's amazing. Okay. I could Wild Rage. That's incredibly dangerous. But, ooh, if I do, I can steal the 50 CP and get a 200 CP attack here. It's worth it. So check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Because now, 200 CP. Final break. That might cost him his life, but we'll see. This is Agate's battle. It's so huge. 1,200, that's nothing. Man. Uh-oh. Ow. Yeah. Oh, he's up by a thread. That death saved him right there. Take care of Agate. Very good. Oh boy, I should have used that like a massive heal strength up thingy on him, but this is good too. I'm just gonna throw up an Earth Guard just because he feels a little exposed here. All right, what you got, Ragnar? Bringing in that swing. Okay. Do we heal or do we? I think we need to heal here. Oh boy, who needs it most? Tita's always hurts. I'm just gonna heal Tita here. Very good. But if I just spend all my turns healing, I'm not gonna get any damage out, and I'm eventually gonna run out of resources. That's all right. Do a little heal, and then it's gonna be your turn to heal up Agate. And then Agate, you need to get real mad. Okay, you can do that, right? That's what you do. Don't die now. Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm not popping it. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, my death is gone. No. Okay, that just pushes me. Okay. I've been pushed away, but that might be okay. Let's heal up Agate. All right, and we're ready again. Now, I think it's just a matter of taking him down. Just gonna Dark Matter here. Just like that. Close turn. I think it's time that you blew Ascension again. It's just so good. Ragnard is preparing to use arts. Oh, no. But oh, wow. Okay. I kind of want to see it, honestly. I think I want to see it. I'm just gonna pop Earth Guard on people, and I'm gonna watch this happen here. Oh boy. Oh boy, Agate. I say, move into range of this guy. Let's go. Blue Ascension. Oh, it's so good. And then an Earth Guard right here. Oh yeah, I really wanna see this happen. So we're gonna toss out an Earth Guard on someone. Tita's pretty vulnerable, so you're gonna get it. All right, let me see what Ragnar can do. I have no intention of impeding it. I don't know if I could get to him to impede it. Here we go. Pressure explosion. Oh, that's cool. Bring it. Punish me. Boom, 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 boom. Damn. Nice. That was cool. Like that a lot. Still can't quite get to him, but it's still time to do the beatdown. Let's go. And a slam dunk. 2,400. That's good. So much better than Final Break. All right. Let's just take care of our party here. A little heal. Just like that. Estelle, you are going to take care of Chloe right here. Well, there are some crits coming up here. Might pop Tita on a crit here. But I'm going to start a Blue Ascension. And then I'm going to steal a crit right here. And, you know, pull out the minigun and fight the dragon. So all that. That's what this chapter's all about. Oh, very good. And now check this out. This is going to be really good. I'm going to pop Terra over there. Bring her up. And then, on a critical, Estelle's going to come in. Kick some dragon butts. So close. If we can survive this, yeah, check this out. Blue Ascension. Quo MVP. Let's go. Oh.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. Now that's some XP. Damn, that's a lot of XP. Were we under leveled? I'll take it. It's gonna be several levels for everybody. I know I could like hit the X button to like just jump to the end, but I want to watch this happen. I want to see that XP rolling in. And one more for Chloe. And one more for Tita, actually. Agate's going to be very close. That's close. And, oh wow. They all caught up to each other. That's insane. Tita learned Vital Cannon too? I'll take it. Oh, come on! I thought we beat it! Its life force is infinite, just as the legends say. Tita, you got a flash canister left?
Yeah?
Load it! Get ready to give us an opening. Estelle, princess, keep that thing cornered for just a second. Huh? Oh, Aggie's got a plan. Ah! You're going to... I see. Tita, fire it up! Not at the dragon. We'll keep it still.
Okay.
Now! We got him. We did it! The gospel is broken.
Agate. Agate, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Looks like it worked. Yeah, holy Stregus, that was cool. Agate, that was incredible. Ha! Well, we managed to defeat the dragon somehow. I guess that means things are... impressive.
Huh? That voice.
Where the hell's it coming from? Impossible. Impressive, children of man. Your kind call me Ragnard, scion of the great worms who long have dwelt in this land. Ah! No way. It's talking? My words carry not through tongue or sound, but as an impulse through the void, connecting my mind to thine. Thou should it please thee, thou mayst utter aloud what flickers in the dawning of thy thoughts. Right.
Wow.
Okay. If we can talk, then I just want to be sure. You don't want to, eat us or anything anymore, right? I do not. My wrath, which thou didst witness, was invoked by that infernal device. It is well that I am now free from its foul tether. Thou hast my gratitude. You're welcome. We don't need your thanks. We didn't come here to set you free. We came here to stop you from destroying everything. My concern is full warranted. Through me, a city and a village came to ruin. The will was not my own, but still, the burden of these actions is mine to bear. I cast myself upon thy mercies as to make amends. Ask of me what boon thou willst. Well, this is really all Ouroboros' fault. And some people were hurt, but nobody died, so... As long as you express your sincerity, I'm sure they'll forgive you, I think. Sincerity. I am uncertain whether they shall make sufficient amends, given the sorrow
I have wrought. Children of man, wouldst thou approach me?
Okay. Sure. What now? Sparkle's my favorite. Holy.
Wow!
This is a septium crystal. It's huge. This warm golden glow. This can only be Goldia, a septium crystal which harnessed the power of space.
Scars such as I have left in this land must be atoned for in kind. Wouldst thou convey my regrets and recompense to those whose lives I have cast into disarray?
Sure, I guess. Not good enough. You can't be serious.
Come on, Agate.
Such chastisement is perhaps warranted. True absolution dwells not in the realm that coin, gem, or gift can secure.
No, that's not what I meant. Given the size, this one's worth an easy 10 million mira. Give us one more crystal about a 10,000th that size or so. Are you kidding me? With the exception of policing criminal activity, our embracers cost money. Transportation of goods inside a province usually comes out to about 1,000 mira. Since this wasn't ever a criminal case, so long as you can pay that, we'll take the job.
I get it.
Wasn't ever a... You know, I never thought you could manage to be that roundabout.
Be it as thou wilt. I shall purchase of thee thy services.
All right. Contract accepted, Ragnards. Contract accepted. I can't say it. We'll deliver these to the mayors of Bose and Ravenu.
The matter rests in thy hands, then. Truly, 'twas a fine attack. But a lack of focus afflicted thee in thy battle against a swordsman. Perhaps thou hast sloughed off aimless fury to gird thyself in stronger resolve.
What?
Do you remember what happened at the mine?
Though this body acted of its own accord, still did my consciousness remain clear. Small daughter of man, thy bravery and courage were worthy of the songs of minstrels and the praise of poets. In thou, I see the strength and virtue of humanity held fast, despite the passing of the ages.
Oh.
You're more of a teaser than I would have guessed, Ragnards.
And as for thee, yes, it is well I know thy scent. Thou art the offspring of the divine blades.
Huh? You know my dad? Whoa. How the hell do you know the old man?
20 years passed ere I took to my slumber. A son of man stood before me. Challenged me he did, in his folly, claiming he strove to master the way of the blade. Doth he remain hale?
Yeah, he's doing fine. You never casually mentioned knowing a dragon, though. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Oh, that reminds me. Ragnard, sir, may I ask a question?
Speak, child.
The gospel was attached to you by that Loeb guy, wasn't it? He said something about an experiment. Do you know what they were trying to do?
First, I must dispel the confusion that clouds thy understanding. 'Twas not the silver swordsman who placed a black device upon my brow. Rather, 'twas a man in white possessed of an unsettling power. The professor is appellation.
What? You're kidding.
At the professor's side bids the swordsman arrive. And in the throes of my ire, the swordman plied the extent of his art to limit the rack and ruin I wrought. Had he not lifted his hands, surely both the city and village would have been seared to ash, not a stone left upon another.
No way. What the hell's his deal?
He had but a single aim: to test his machine and see whether it could subvert a will such as mine, and in doing so, proclaim it worthy as a gospel of the REO.
What? The Ariel? Whoa, wait a minute. Do you know what the Shining Ring is?
Nowhere is it to be found, and yet it is everywhere. Possessed of infinite power and the sum of all wisdom, yet the harbinger of bottomless despair. And when thou standeth in its presence, man must offer up an answer.
What do you mean exactly?
I regret that I may impart nothing further regarding the matter unto thee. The ancient oaths prevent me from interfering beyond this extent. No aid can I render unto thee, nor can I guard thee from the fangs of this society.
What? Hey!
Farewell, children of man. In time, you shall have an answer to offer up, and on that day, our paths again shall cross. I pray for the hastening of that day, that hour.
Man, Ragnard's cool. It's getting pretty late. Oh, I hope everyone's okay.
You don't suppose the tables got turned on him?
If that were to happen, Sieg would have returned to tell us they're in danger. For now, all we can do is trust in them and wait.
I hope so.
1 hour until nightfall. Once that passes, we begin our assaults. Captain, ready the men. Sir.
That shall not be necessary.
What the hell was that? That wasn't just me? Where did that sound come from? Huh? It looks like something real big's coming up from below. What?
Brave bannermen of Oslis, hearken to my words. I am Ragnard, the dragon who has slumbered in these lands since time immemorial. My will was wrested from me, turned toward the machinations of the vile ones. But as surely as I speak to thee now, thy bracers have freed me. The full tale is theirs to tell. Till next we meet, I bid you fair skies.
Whoa, it's already out of sight.
We're gonna give chase?
We can't possibly chase him at that altitude. Even if the Arcee survived, we would suffocate.
Oh, adios.
Those bracers are gonna have some explaining to do. And thus, the incident of the dragon that had shaken the Bose region came to a close. Estelle and her group spent a long time explaining everything that had happened to General Morgan. When they were finally let go, they delivered the Goldia crystals entrusted to them by Ragnard to Mayor Mabel and Elder Ryson. And so, 1 week later... Oh, Pesca got his tractor back. Finally, I was wondering, it kept me up at night. What was Pesca gonna do? And a new bouquet. That's beautiful.
Ah!
You? You too.
Never thought we'd meet here of all places. What brings you out here?
Oh, a little whimsy, I suppose. You're here to make an offering to your sister, correct? Allow me to pardon myself.
Hey, I didn't say you were in the way or anything. And those flowers, they yours?
Yes, although, if I'd known the flowers would have company, I would have picked a different color.
I figured there was someone here other than me setting some flowers down here every year. So Morgan's been putting down flowers here every year. Oh man. I don't know why that makes me tear up, but that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Didn't think it was you though.
Was it? An old man like me can hardly remember the things he's done over the years.
Huh, says the army general.
Agate, can I place my flowers too?
Oh.
Yeah, go on. Agate and Tita stood for a moment in silent prayer. Sorry about all this, Tita. Thanks for coming out here with me.
No, I wanted to give my respects to Misha too. So, thank you, Agate.
Whoa there, that's enough of that. I should be thanking you. And hey, I promised I'd let you meet her once work had calmed down.
I guess you did, huh?
The dragon apparently said as much already, but you've certainly changed, Mr. Krosner. You feel much calmer somehow.
Cut that out. I've still got a ways to go. But now, I'm ready to actually do something about it. Everything really does start here.
The downsides of the army which you spoke of. Having thought them over again, I believe your argument had some merits.
Nah, that was just, blowing off some steam at people who didn't deserve it. It's not like I think the army did anything wrong.
No. Listen closely now. If there's anything I've learned from this, it's that we need both bracers and the army to properly function as a society. The organization and hierarchy of the army is certainly useful, but there are times when the bracers' swift actions lead to better results. Without both, we could never have stopped this crisis.
True enough. It's thanks to your plan that we found the dragon at all.
Al and Richard had the right of it, in a way. The flow of information since orbments were developed has increased rapidly, to a point where no single group can capably manage it. The only way for us to process it all is to expand our numbers and allocate the work to progressively fragmented subdivisions.
The army sure got that down. You got the border garrison, airship crews, the royal guard, even the intelligence division.
Indeed. It was a necessary evolution to keep pace with the times. Even if a multitude of issues have fallen through the cracks in the process. For us, there's no turning back. That being said, you bracers are free to do as you will. We as the army are limited, but you can, and by all accounts should, protect the people to the utmost of your abilities. Come again? That may cause our two factions to clash every so often, but will just as often come in support for one another. Whatever the situation may call for, we found a way to compensate for our flaws and keep from straying down the wrong path. Personally, I wouldn't have it any other way. Kinda got a point there. Alright, if it makes you happy, we'll keep butting in on your business at every possible turn, General. Hope you're ready. I could say the same to you. Keep in mind not to do anything too reckless.
Young Mansfield. Pardon me for disturbing such a peaceful moment. Oh, yes, okay.
You?
Oh no.
You are.
I believe this is the first time we've met, General Morgan. I'm an enforcer of Ouroboros. You may call me Leonhardt. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
What did you... You... What the hell are you doing here?
This is a place where the dead rest. There's only one proper thing to do. Or do you intend to reenact our last meeting here, in a place like this?
Kate.
I know.
Lowe offered silent prayer.
Leonhardt. Love the Blade Lord, yes? I, too, do not wish to disturb the dead. But I have a question I would ask of you.
By all means.
Earlier, it seems as though you kept the dragon from causing greater damage than it otherwise would have. And here you are now, offering prayers for the departed. So why? Why would a man such as you bring chaos to our lands? What sort of demons in your soul drive you to such acts?
The only reason I reined in the dragon's rampage was to conduct a proper experiment. I had no goal beyond that.
Surely.
General, I simply act as a hand of the society, as it orders. I am bound to the will of the society, and no other. Do not think to compare yourself to me, you who are bound by force to silence over Hamel.
Hamel? What's that place got to do with anything?
In any case, Agate Krosner, your resolve is clearly hardened, but that means nothing if you don't have the strength to support it. Should you fail to measure up the next time we meet, more than your sword will end up broken.
Oh, don't you worry about me. And the same goes for you too, pal. Don't think you could just strut around all confident forever. I'll catch up to you real quick. Be ready.
I look forward to it.
Mr. Leonhardt's eyes looked so lonely. He tries to be cold, but he was so sad when he was praying.
Hey, General. Hamel was a village just across the border in Erebonia, right? You know the name, do you? Us Ravenu folks occasionally had contact with them before the war. Not anymore, though. Not sure why. Why would he bring that name up? I'm afraid I'm not free to speak on the subject. It connects to matters of international security. To what? I can, however, say this. If my suspicions about that man are true, then that man Loaf has stared into the pits of Gehenna with his own 2 eyes.
Wow. What a chapter end. I know I say that all the time, but... Oh, bring it. Badoom. That which one must protect. What a chapter. So much delving into Agate. Epic dragon chase. More about Love. And a freaking save right here. I can't describe how much I'm enjoying this. My voice is shot right now. Ragnard is not good, and it was affecting General Morgan at the end. He got a bit raspier than he was meant to. But I just wanted to sit down and play some before bed. It's about to hit midnight, as you can see. I love this game, man. I just enjoy it so much, and sharing it with all of you is a great experience. I just recently finished posting all of first chapter. That's right, it's a post-chapter ramble. Let's go. All of, Trails in the Sky FC, 57 episodes, got 40 people joining the channel. That's insane. And just, there's so much support, so many people eager for the journey. And man, this year is going to be a good year. I got some exciting things coming up in my own life, about to do a move, and Trails is going to be a constant, though. A constant pillar in my life. And hey, maybe this series is going to be some sort of pillar in yours. But that's enough rambling out of me. I should get to bed and dream of dragons and gospels or something like that. Pretend I said something deep and meaningful, okay? But everybody, thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.